front of me. There's an RR emblem on its front and a tiny statue of a winged woman. In the old system, these so-called limousines were used mostly by presidents and film stars. I'm flattered, even a bit excited, but I'm not sure about getting into the vehicle. The archive footage of fatal car accidents shown on the globe always horrifies me. The last time I was in a car, I was 7. It was still in the old system when everyone had cars. Now, only the owners do. They say they need them against the wolves. For everyone else, there's the monorail. The chauffeur gets out and looks around, squinting in the sunlight. He's in his 50s, with deep wrinkles across his forehead. He seems a trustworthy type. In his immaculate black suit with matching hat and white gloves, he oozes professionalism. Like the butlers I've seen in period dramas, he seems to have trouble turning his head, as if he had swallowed a stick. He greets me with a courteous bow, avoiding eye contact. If only he knew that I'm more afraid of his owner-employer than he is, that I'm not a fellow owner, but a helpless person desperately trying not to blow her very last chance of survival. "Mrs. Alice Brunelli?" he asks, and when I nod, he checks my identity on his ID phone. The official photo of me was taken 3 years ago, and I wonder if, after the past few months, I still resemble that young woman with honey blonde hair, porcelain skin and a lively elfish smile. Or has my face, carrying pain like an antiquity carries the mark of centuries, become unrecognisable? He nods and opens the car door for me. He must enjoy watching me struggle to get in. The door seems to be in the way. I do my best to mimic what I've seen in old films, to climb in sideways without hitting my head or tripping over. I refuse his offer of help. "Are you comfortable, madam?" he asks. There's a slight hint of friendliness in his tone, now that he's realised I'm one of his kind, a mere mortal. Inside the vehicle, a gentle blue light illuminates the jet-black interior. The cool leather seat stings my arms, the cold seeping through my linen trousers and my blouse. The scent opens up a new dimension, a realm of privilege and opulence. In any other circumstances, I would be excited, but instead I'm ill at ease. This is an alien world, alien and hostile. As the limousine reaches a high-security red fence, the gate slides open, then closes immediately behind us. We're entering the infamous wolf country. I peer through the tinted window, trying to spot some wolves, but then remember they don't like coming close to vehicles. The landscape changes as the town disappears behind us. The road begins to climb, and soon we reach the top of a hill. Looking down, I realise how near we are to the coast, only a few miles from the silvery blue that seems to flow beyond the horizon. It shouldn't surprise me. Even as a child, Sophia was attracted to the sea. There's something surreal about the car's motion, like being able to fly, seeing the road ahead, running, bending, then we're snaking our way through a forest. I don't like the speed, though, and I'm on the verge of begging the chauffeur to slow down. Again, I remember the bodies shown on the globe, broken and blood-soaked, and a recent documentary illustrating how much living space roads used to take up, and how cars had a disastrous impact on the environment. There's a sharp curve, and I have to hold on to the seat. I press a button to my left and speak into the intercom. "Could you slow down a bit, please?" His expression in the mirror suggests he doesn't understand. "I'm not used to this speed." For a second, it seems he wants to say something, but then his face returns to a rigid mask and he slows the car down. It is still a little fast, but I don't want to ask him again. "When will we get there?" "We'll be there in approximately 20 minutes, madam." I check the map on my ID phone, but all areas that belong to the owners, everything behind the red fence, is blanked out. The closer we get to our destination, the faster my heart beats, and my palms are so sweaty they leave wet patches on the soft leather. How did I ever dare to dream that my sister would help me? I think back to that evening,